What up amigos, welcome, my name is LBD. Today we're going to be starting a new YouTube series of playing Escape From Tarkov a little different. This is called SP Tarkov, single player Tarkov, and just going to give it a crack and see how it goes. May look at getting the old face cam happening as well, but for now, just my voice, and yeah, look, let's crack into it. So I'm going to go USEC on this one. I do find trying to do stuff on the lighthouse map as a bear just not really where it's at, so gonna go USEC, and here we are. So let's just clear some stuff here. Okay, so there we go. Might as well leave them on, they're not going to hurt nobody. Right, stash is cleared out a little bit at the top, which is pretty handy. Apparently I've already got some tasks to accept, so we're going to do that. Shortage, not a problem. And then Prepper has debut, also not a problem. Now, what we want to do, I think, is we're going to go our first raid into interchange, because there's a lot of early game items that we need that I know spawn on interchange, so particularly like hideout upgrade items and stuff. So we'll just ensure all of our stuff. Don't know why I ensured the hat and the half mask, but that doesn't matter. Okie doke. Always wacky gun on full auto at the start of a wipe, and we're on our way. It looks like we've spawned at the Ollie end, which is pretty good, which is essentially where I want to go. Yeah, the other end of the mall I find a little bit dicey. I don't know if the bosses spawn in at the beginning of a playthrough of SP Tarkov. I know they don't always at the beginning of wipe, but I don't really want to take that chance. So yeah, gonna stroll our way in here and get ourselves up to Ollie. I'll check the shelves while I'm there, because you can find e-motors, which I kind of need, drills. Sometimes you get propane and alkali, but they're not as urgent because I don't need them until later. Yeah, can check some computers too for some electrical stuff, but again, that's not really required this early in the game, literally our first raid. So sort of just want to get in, have a quick look around for some mechanical stuff, and then get out. So what I will do while I'm here, be very careful not to get shot. I want to check the tech store over here for a gas analyzer, because they do tend to be pretty elusive, I find, and it's often not until I've already completed the gas analyzer quest that I actually start finding gas analyzers spawning in the game. It's very frustrating that way, so might as well just... No, I thought I heard something, but it's alright. Light bulb we need. Wires, not some... Well, we do need wires actually, so... grab a circuit board. They often don't go astray. Okay, I hear a scav. Wires there. I'm gonna go check Rasmussen first before I go upstairs, because I think that other scav, I think that scav I heard, in fact, was down this way. And in fact I might just poke in here too, because I know there's actually a spawn in here for gas analyzers. It's apparently also a graphics card spawn, so you watch, knowing my luck, I'll find a bloody graphics card and then die. Nah, it's fine. Quickly check this one here. Oh, I need that muzzle actually. That's a pretty decent pistol. So that's a win. That muzzle we need for Gunsmith Part 1. Toilet paper we need for the hideout. What's this? Ooh, morphine we need for a task. Jeez, I didn't even know that spawned there. Okay, maybe that scav was below, but I didn't think audio worked that way like anymore in Tarkov. Just trying to listen while I loot, but I'm not hearing anything. More wires. Caps. Probably don't need them just yet, but won't say no. Gonna loot this. I'll take that. I feel like that might be worth a bit. Probably just end up getting rid of it anyway, but whatever. RAM? I don't even think you need RAM for anything. Anyway. Oh, there's a helix too. Originally my plan, actually, I'm getting a little bit distracted here. I kind of wanted to go over to what is it up this way? There's a med store up here that I want to check out. Mantis, I believe it's called. Now I'm hearing voices. That might have been a PMC voice actually.
What's up?
That was a scav, I think. What kind of ammo is this guy running? HP, no good. That stuff is pretty garbage. Is that? That's just part of that thing. Okay, I hear another one. Oh, he's on the escalator.
Служивый!
Ooh, he's going back up. Ooh, that was a bad shot. The M4 is actually pretty tricky. These iron sights suck. Yeah. Probably should reload, but you know. Okay. Jackets. I don't think jacket spawn keys. Excuse me, I don't think jacket spawn keys is often anymore. UV lamp's good money. Reasonable money. Car med kit. I guess if I have to craft a silver, car med kit's good for that. Bit of bleach. Oh, squash. Didn't even know that spawned in here. Thought I saw something. Never mind. Okay. Calic B's great, actually. I just realised I came in without a heavy bleed. That is a little embarrassing. Okay, that guy's coming back, so I need to Gotta get ready here. Where'd he go? Buckwheat I might need actually. And those two are pretty good as well. I think buckwheat's used for a barter for the MP133 shotgun, which again, we can use. For the gunsmith task. Now, I'm not going to loot him straight away. I'm just going to top up my mags just in case any more trouble comes. Okay. Hey, his gun's superimposed into the wall. That's funny. Yeah. Rotten luck there. Oh. There is also... Ooh, 153 is actually a pretty good shotgun. I might even take that over the AK. Express ammo's not great though. Nice green I kind of want for the long term. Get rid of that ram I reckon, and the cricket I want as well. Get rid of the med tools. Those peas would be pretty yummy I reckon. Nice can of cold peas. Now if I pop over to this German store, this apparently has tech in it too, so we might find a gas analyzer in here. I'd say I've never seen one. Ooh, that's actually worth quite a bit. Let's get rid of the bleach. Hell's military cable. Yeah, I've never seen a gas analyzer in here, but you know, obviously stuff does spawn in here because that cable's pretty handy. Oh shit, that was a PMC. Do I have grenades? I do not. Where was he? Well, I was considering going to Goshan for some food, but I don't think I will anymore. Ooh, that's worth a bit of money as well. Look, I'll just chuck it in there for now. If I have to reload, I'll try to remember not to drop a mag. In fact, what I could do is that. And then... oh. Pretty sure I'm hearing footsteps, but it could just be my own. there's definitely someone here. I'm not even wearing a helmet now that I think about it. It's quite silly. I'm not even going to go to the top tech store anymore. I'm just going to get out, I think. Got plenty of stuff to kick us off, so I think I've got the railroad extract. Sorry, I mean I do the railway exfil. It's not the one I was thinking. I meant to say Amicom. Bugger. Yeah, easiest way to get to railway from here. I guess if I go down below. Okay, that's out towards Amicom anyway, so it might be a good thing if I'm going a railway. Just realised those footsteps I might have been hearing could have been underneath here, so gotta be really careful about that. So tense, there's gunshots going around, there's footsteps everywhere. Now that I think about it, that bloody scav had a helmet. You fool, Beardy. Sure, I was hearing someone breathing heavily, but it must be my character. That was definitely a scav. I don't like how it does that little lag thing. I still don't know what that means. I was led to believe it means there's PMCs around, but we ran into that PMC earlier and it didn't do it. So exposed, Eddie. Do not like this at all. As always, I feel like I'm hearing voices, but I'm probably not. I think it's just the ambient sounds of this game. It just sounds, you know, talky. Voices in the air, on the wind. Okay, I think we've made it out of the most dangerous part. I do often find in this version of the game there's always players in the direction I'm currently heading, over there, or more in that direction. Either PMCs or, you know, player scavs. Which can be tricky because they seem to just beeline straight for me. And often very terrifying. Currently don't see any, but as is often the case with this game, regularly don't see them until they start shooting at you, so yeah. But I think we're in a pretty good spot here. This is the home stretch. Almost to the extract. There's a couple of stashes out here that I could probably check. I do feel safer out here. I very rarely run into opposition, I guess, in general when I'm out this way, so I might even do that. I can't remember all of them by heart, but I know there's one over here somewhere. Ugh. Yeah, somewhere. I actually don't remember where, so I probably won't even bother with this one either. Yeah, I'm just going to keep moving, I think. Oh, there it is. Hello. Ah, perfect. It's a better helmet than the one I theoretically would have picked up anyway. Oh my goodness. I feel like that's worth quite a bit of dosh. I'm going to get rid of the car med kits. Chuck the buckwheat there. Okay. Bit of money in the pocket. In fact, now that I think about it, that little visor I picked up is probably not worth much, I don't think. So I probably should put that in the... drop that and keep at least one car med kit, but psh, whatever. We'll be right. Meds are pretty common. And, you know, as long as you don't die, they're, not a big deal. Small fighting back at Idea, I think that was, by the sound, so... Good thing I steered clear of there, because that's, it's a scary place to get into a fight. A lot of open spaces, a lot of dark corners. It's just literally... Yeah, everything you don't want in a fight is in Idea. Okay, that was excellent. Got a couple of scav kills, bunch of loot. We're laughing. Yeah, 2 kills. They weren't clean, they weren't nice, but they were kills. They got the job done. And just like that, we're level 2. So, sell. The rest of these, that can go in... I'll go down there, I reckon, because that's a quest item. In fact, I'll sell that as well, because that's pretty valuable. Don't really need it immediately. No, I'll keep the helix too. These bandages can go there. In fact, I think I'll keep the G-phone too. I don't know. Buckwheat, squash. Is buckwheat a food stuff? I think technically it is, but anyway. Splint. I don't really need that. I'll keep that because that's a quest item too. Crowbar can be sold. Shotgun. And the 5.7 I'm going to keep because that is a wicked pistol. And I might as well sell that half mask. And we're ready to go again. Just like that. Quickly sell some. Oh, here we go. Mechanic, got a task. Gunsmith part 1. Introduction. Okay. So, only 25k for that. I might hang on to it. Because I'm pretty sure it fetches a much higher price on the flea. And you do eventually need it anyway. So, I might as well. Now, I can't sell melee weapons till I unlock Jaeger. Ragman. It's only 38k. Still, good money. I knew I should have dropped that visor. What are you going to do? Okay, so... Now, I'm not going to do scav runs on this playthrough because in this version of Tarkov, they're a little bit bugged, I guess, or the way they operate isn't natural, so to speak. Basically load you in as a regular PMC, but reskinned and with a loadout. You've got a full raid time to do your stuff and get out. It's it almost feels like cheating, really. And then on top of that, you've got scav karma, but I've found the car extracts are bugged as well. Well, not so much the car extracts, but if I put money in my usually in a docs case, it disappears. So I'm not even going to pursue that. I'm just going to do my regular stuff, my PMCs. We'll focus on that. Do any looting we need to do in that one. Into woods. Away we go. Okay, we're in woods. We have the outskirts extract. Ooh. Ooh. I think I've spawned exceptionally close to the task item, the quest item. Yeah, this is the crashed plane. This is excellent. Sometimes there's Salua spawns here, although they usually stand out because it's, big red item lying on a brown and green backdrop, but yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look like I've been lucky this time. Nonetheless, the task is... Ooh, what was that? We were lucky. Cha-ching. Alright, sometimes they can be my hoodoo too, the Saluas. Again, once you complete the task, they're friggin' everywhere. Now, do I go outskirts or do I chance? I'll have a quick look into the med camp. I've often referred to it as MASH. Yeah, if we get lucky we might find some more Saluas. They are actually more urgent than the gas analyzers, so I probably should have prioritised the med spawns on interchange, but at the same time that Mantis store is the only place that I'm confident med spawn, besides I think it's the Emicom. I don't know, it's not really a shop, but it requires a key and I don't have the key, so this is an airdrop. There it is over there. That's going to be dropping nowhere near me, so I'm not going to worry about it. The noise is annoying because it's going to make it hard to hear other, scavs and players. Sure if that's a scav or a player, but there's definitely something here. I hear you, scav. Shotgun. Don't know what kind of ammo that is. I actually forgot to eat and drink my food. Bit of tea. Plexiglass. I don't even think it has it used, to be honest. T-plugs, bolts, thermite. Excellent. So, before I forget, I am just going to quickly, replenish. Meds are pretty good. Soap I think I need at the beginning. Sodium's pretty handy. Alkali I'll need later, but it's not too important. Strike ciggies we need later. Croutons, I don't think I need those kind of croutons. Tushonka I need actually. Salt and Iskra, that's actually massive. Morphine, need them for a quest as well. Car med kit I'm not going to grab because it'll just take up space. Can't be certain if I'm hearing someone or not. Wow. Buckwheat again. SP7. I think that's actually pretty good ammo. Worth a bit of money. I don't see anything down the end there. Buckwheat spawning everywhere. I do remember the last time I played through this version of the game, buckwheat just didn't exist. I remember finding it like, you know, about level 24 or 25 and going, oh yeah, I forgot that's an item in the game now. Augmentant's no good. Ibuprofen is good. Pineapple juice. Knackle's actually pretty handy. You need that for your hideout, I think. So I've kept that clear just so that I didn't realize I've already searched that. If I have to reload my gun, the magazine in my gun goes into that empty slot. The way this game works is if you don't have a slot clear for the magazine in your gun, when you reload he just drops it on the ground. So I'd rather not drop mags if I can help it. It's been abnormally quiet, which makes me nervous. There was that one scav, so I guess it's not, you know, not a bug or anything, but I don't know, this makes me uncomfortable. Never go to that place and only find one scav. It's very unusual. This is actually a pretty risky pathing as well, because I have found a few times going this way I do run into PMCs crossing this beachfront, and yeah, this early in the game with this kind of M4, comfortable trying to take down scavs, but I don't know, man. PMCs a different kettle of fish, you know. They got better gear, better accuracy. Wow, I mean, yeah, AI is AI. It's got aimbot, but they seem to shoot more consistently accurately, and much faster reaction times too, so not really someone you want to tangle with, even if they got bad gear, they can be a problem. So it's one of the downsides of SP Tarkov, because everything is an AI. The pathing of PMCs are different. And the behaviour as well. So you'll find areas that are normally quite hotly contested on the regular format, often empty in this version, and then certain areas that usually completely uncontested will be problematic in SP Tarkov, which is just baffling. I'm not going to search that duffel, I really want to, but I'm paranoid at the moment. I think I'm hearing stuff. This tree line area, I think I just saw a scav over there. It's just too much cover. It's a little bit hilly, a lot of trees. Scavs have a tendency to be able to shoot you through, vegetation where you yourself can't get a line of sight. So I'm not going to play that game. I'm not going to get myself killed. I've got a task to hand in. I'm going to sprint because I just heard someone yell. Yeah, I'd rather hand in my task and live. And, the loot we've got's pretty good too. We've got a bunch of quest items, which is just excellent. So, strength's already up to level 1, which is tremendous. Pumping those skills up. Okay, a little bit of loot down here. Duffel bags are good because they can spawn a lot of rare items. And a lot of common items that you need as well. I do need a car battery at some point, but I can't really fit it in here, so I'm not going to. But the egg is worth a ton of money. These dead scav containers, I guess, they can spawn any item in the game, I believe, and that is excellent ammo, but it's literally one bullet, so I'm not going to bother with it. And I think that's just about it. I'm gonna sprint to the extract because again it's just an area where things can go wrong very easily, and when you're this close to the end, the last thing you want is to die. Extract camping isn't necessarily a thing. AI typically don't do it, but as I said, their pathing's weird. They don't behave like a normal person would, so they can just find themselves out here just scratching their bums, and then they decide that they don't want you to extract anymore. There's a scav down there. But anyway, I don't have a gun to try and take him out. This M4, the iron sights are just horrible, and yeah, stock M4s, no good, not gonna bother. Okay, 1500 XP, one scav, killed him with a headshot apparently. Only hit one bullet, and it was a headshot. Every other bullet missed. I don't know if I fired that many anyway, actually. Ooh, we're very close to level 3. Another melee weapon. What we should do, hand in the introduction task. I don't think I got any other tasks to hand in, do I? I've still got to kill 2 more scavs. I do have got a Salua to turn in, and a task to accept from Jaeger. Turn in the Iskra we just found and the Tushonka we just found. So 2 more Iskras, 2 more Amelias, and 1 more Tushonka. I know exactly where to go to find them. I want to find MP133. This one I've just got to hand into, but I'll probably sell them. Buy them, I should say. Any hoozle. Alkali. Oh, that one's full up already. Dang. Condensed milk. Morphine's a quest item. Strike's a quest item. I'll sell that one. Sell that one. These are all for the hideout. Ibuprofen is an excellent medical supply. And I might use it over the Vaseline. I'll sell the tea. I'll sell the sodium, I reckon. Calic B's great. It's not the ammo I thought it was, so it's actually not that good, which is a bit of a bummer. But anyway, sell the egg. I'll keep the Tarcola because I need that for a barter later down the line. Can't remember if I need the salt for anything. I think I did at one point, but you don't anymore. And I fired 11 bullets and hit 1, which is a wee bit embarrassing, but you know what? It doesn't matter. And this shotgun's actually pretty handy too, but I'm not going to keep it. I'll sell it. It's nothing special. So mechanic will buy. That's going to be repaired. I'll repair with Scare just to get the money spent on him up so that I can level him up down the line. Jaeger will purchase my melee weapons. Beautiful. Ragman, I got no clothes anyway, and Therapist for the rest. So, hang on. And then Prapper will buy those grenades. There we go. So, Mechanic has some money to give me. Jaeger wants to say hi. So what I want to do, I'm going to go back to interchange, and I'm gonna yeah, there's just so much in interchange worth looting. Like, there's the food at Goshan, there's the potential for gas analyzers at the tech stores, and in fact I think you can find gas analyzers at Ollie as well. So I probably should have checked that last time, but it doesn't matter anyway. Gas analyzers and just all around mechanical upgrades for the hideout, or tools I should say. So there's just, yeah, I don't know, maybe it's because I know this map better that I like to loot it for early game stuff, but honestly I don't typically play this way. I normally just stick to the early maps like customs and woods, but I think they're pretty common. Hypothetically, if you were playing early wipe, they're pretty common for all the items we're looking for. So I reckon interchange is the go. Now this is our Emacom side, which is perfect. It means we're outside Ollie, so you can run straight in. Down here, I know there's a toolbox at the end. There's also tool spawns here. I don't really see anything. Geiger counter is actually pretty good. They don't sell for much. I did find at one point they were selling on the flea really well in this version of Tarkov. I'm not 100% sure why, but at the very least they can be used to craft gas analyzers if you get that far. And that little WD-40 I just picked up, again, when I play regular Tarkov on my main account, I just never find it. It was one of the reasons I actually purchased an Edge of Darkness account, just because the main thing you use that for is your stash upgrade, and I could not for the life of me upgrade my stash because I could not for the life of me find those things. Just an absolute nightmare. So I'm going to take it easy around the back of Ollie here. I know it's the front shelves that potentially have your gas analyzers, but I'm going to lay the land. I'll grab this motor because they're pretty handy as well. There is often a PMC that roams around here, I've found. But if it's not a PMC, it's scabs. Now that's a bit of keck tape, which if I can get it, there we go. That's very handy in the near future. Alkali, again, I don't need right now. But I have found in the past when I did need it, it was non-existent. What is that on a shelf? That looks like chlorine. No, it's a tube, which I guess I'll help myself to. They're used in like miscellaneous crafts, I think. There's something up there. I think that was a scav. Yeah, he hasn't spotted me yet, but... Got him. Good shot, Beatty. El Wonton. Oh, that's just the ground. Quickly check these shelves. I don't... Oh, there's another motor. Do I want another motor? I don't think I do. I won't be greedy. They're heavy. Yeah, I don't think I've seen gas analyzers spawn in these shelves. It's possible they do. It's usually just, yeah, the plastic tubes and the alkalis that I see. Might as well check these PCs while I'm here. I don't really need any computer items just yet. CPU fans will be needed later, so I might as well start hoarding them. DVD I don't need. Probably could sell it, but the last couple of times I've ended up filling my backpack anyway, so running around with stuff that I don't intend to use is counterproductive. That half mask I will. That was an unusual laugh. I don't think that was a scav. It's weird shit for someone to be carrying. Coming around this way. Okay. Was the scav. I think the crowbar's worth a bit more than that gun. Vepr KM's actually not bad either. Small mags on it though. Morphine's huge. Herring I'll need as well. Shit ammo. Slickers. I picked that up at a bit of panic, I think. Chainlet, I don't think I need them, but whatever. They're pretty cheap and very common, so. Whoa, is that what I think it is? It isn't, but a hose is welcome. Hoses are required for, I think it's, is it water collector? There is a hideout upgrade that you do need to upgrade pretty early on. It requires multiple hoses. What is this? Nuts. I'll take some nuts. Take D's nuts. Now these are the shelves that have your gas analyzers on them. I probably should reload this gun. I don't know if I already did. I just dropped a mag. You're joking. I'm not going to spend too much time looking. I'm going to go over the road here and check over. That was a mannequin, right? Oh, it scared the papers out of me. This game, as one of the funnest games I've ever played in my entire life, but I tell you what, it can scare the living daylights out of me sometimes. It should be marketed as a bloody horror game, honestly. Especially the creepiness of, like, this map in particular, Interchange. This is an old shopping mall, quite obviously. Mannequins positioned around in really precarious spots to sort of, like, make people think that there's people there. What? It's just like freaky deaky, man. Just such a twisted map. Alia Splint's good. I might get rid of the Geiger counter. Probably should have grabbed that herring back, but that doesn't matter. That is a concern. That's a gold chain. That's actually worth a bit of money. I think that was pretty near to here, so I've got to be really careful. Wires. I won't take the wires this time because they fill a slot, and I'm already pretty chockers. RAM, no good. G-phone I'll take. Hard drive I'd normally take, but it takes a couple of slots. Same with the Helix. I'll give them a miss this time. I feel like I do need to sort of stop and compose myself in a minute, just because I don't know where I'm sitting at with space. I think I'm full. Although it wouldn't be offering for me to pick stuff up if I was. But I can't be far off. Okay, that's pretty much it. Gold chain 100% needs to go in there. I don't know why it's not already in there. And then the next most valuable thing I think is probably the mustache. Chuck a G-phone down there. I might as well hotkey the morphine in case I need it. And I'm gonna be honest, probably need to get rid of one of these mags, really. I don't think I need that many mags. I don't really want to, though. Might drop a grenade instead. So I've got a mag slot free, but then if I find something pretty valuable, there's a drill. See, I've got this bug again. I'm wondering if that's... No, I don't know. Not frame rate, because I've had the frame counter up before when it's done it, and it's literally the whole game stutters. Usually only happens once a raid. Occasionally I think it'll happen two, maybe 3 times a raid, but it might depend on the map too. This is always a scary place to visit because, yeah, it's just is. There's my gas analyzer. Get rid of the car med kit, I reckon. Worth it. Now, spark plugs are important, but I don't have room for it. Sort of wandering around like a drunk idiot now. Oh, another gas analyzer, you're joking. It's massive. I feel like there's a lot more boxes there than I remember. Doesn't look normal. That's a power supply unit over there. They're quite good, actually. I've always underrated them. And, yeah, there's another Geiger counter, which if I've got 2 gas analyzers already, I probably don't need more than 1. That Nixel is valuable, but I'm going to give it a miss. Just because I don't really want to stop and manage my inventory again. So, I don't think there's anything else here worth taking, so I'm just going to bug out. What's my extract? It'd have to be railway, right? Yep. So I'm just going to follow the same path as last raid. Gonna go straight downstairs to the bottom, all the way up the underground car park, or you know, in the ground level car park, and out and across the road, basically. That's a... Well, there was something there. They locked onto me, so I'm going to sort of just get a bit of a wriggle on. Was probably a scav, but the way that he sort of spotted me from a distance and was moving pretty quickly towards me could have been a PMC. And I have found in this game, PMCs can be pretty relentless and they chase. Not always. It does depend. I think it varies from Like, I think their character level sort of reflects their skill level. And, yeah, the higher level ones obviously play a little bit smarter and a little bit more aggressively. But, yeah, no, there's been times where I've been gunned down, thought I was clear, or I was trying to get away and they just would not leave me alone. Okay, so we're stuttering a second time here. That's a bit unusual. Worth noting, this is almost the exact same spot it was doing at last raid, so it could be location based. But I haven't figured that out yet. I don't know, I typically follow the same pathing every time I play, depending on what I'm doing. Oh, this is pretty bad. It doesn't seem to happen that consistently. He says as it happens consistently. Yeah, if I get into a fight while it's doing that, I'm definitely not going to win. But it's just no chance. So I'm not going to breathe a sigh of relief just yet, but I think we're almost in the clear. Yeah. So far, so good. Yep. I'm not even going to bother with that hidden stash this time. That was just sort of a, you know, I was in the vicinity, I figured I'd give it a go. But, yeah, I got plenty of stuff already. I just want to get out of here. The gas analyzers, 2 of them in one raid. That's massive. That's pretty rare. So, oh, that sounded concerning. And didn't even get to go to Goshan now that I think about it. That was part of the plan. A couple of gas analyzers. I was going to look for Saluas in Mantis, although in all honesty I don't really see them in Mantis too often anyway. But it's a med place, you know, they can spawn there. Yeah, the food was the main one, because we've got Jaeger's task to get Amelia's, Tashonka's, and Iskra's. But, oh, doesn't matter. Does not matter. Actually, we did complete a task. We killed 2 scabs, so we haven't completed debut, but when we get out of this raid, we will have what we need to finish it off. So that's fun. And we're pretty much out of here, which is excellent. Yeah, so 1800 XP, 2 scabs, both with a headshot. Yeah, hit 4 shots that time, so I'm still horribly inaccurate, but I'm hitting headshots, which is a good thing, and I'm killing scabs, which is the main thing. Up to level 4, which is pretty good. Right. So, gas analyzer, I guess can go down here, because that's a quest item. And that one. Relays. Light bulb. Hose. Morphine, also a quest item. G-phone. I think I can sell this. Oh, yeah, I'll sell this condensed milk. Sell the D-bat. Kick tape. I'm really going to run out of room here. This is a bit of a battle. Actually, pox ram's good money. Yeah, this is part of the battle with a standard account, is that you do find, particularly early on, space is somewhat of an issue. Now, they're both cells. I'll top that up. That's a cell, that's a cell. I do like the optic on there though. And actually that bastion, if we just take that off, excuse me. That's all I need from you. Hang on to that. As I complain about space. Now that I think about it, AKs aren't really... I'm a USEC, so I won't worry about it. Yeah. Oh, maybe that's not a good idea. In fact, I've done this before. None of these bloody guns have bullets in the chambers. Right. If I just sell all these, because I actually prefer to use the 30 round mags if I'm going to run a MP5, and I'm not short of ammo, that's for damn sure. Sell that one. Jaeger can buy my melee weapon. Excuse me? How dare you? Therapist will buy pretty much the rest of it. Ragman will buy the mustache. And now I was actually looking at this, that I'm pretty close to buying a scav junk box, but I'm not going to do that, because what we want to do is we want to buy, where are we? Maybe it's Jaeger that sells them. MP133. God, what was I doing? Here we go, fill items. No, is that wrong? God, I always have this issue at the start. I can't remember how to fix it. I guess the easiest way to go about this, we go filter by item. I want to purchase 2 of these bad boys, and then hand them both into Prapper, and we're done. We have checking. And I'm not going to use that, so I'm going to sell that straight away. And there we go, I think I just made my money back. So yeah, that'll just about do it for episode 1. This half mask is a quest item as well. Yeah, stay tuned for episode 2. This has been a blast. I actually love Escape from Tarkov, and yeah, SP Tarkov's a nice change of pace, because you can take it easy, take it cruisy, just really, you know, just play at your own pace. There's no rush, there's no pressure. It's nice, it's relaxing, which is not Tarkov. Anywho, been a blast. My name's Albeardy. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out, amigos.